It's Week 15 of the NFL.
And we'll see this team's sure-handed tight end, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one.
Coming up
Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Brock, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather. And as we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there, but we don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll throw it. Stiff arm success. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. That one's complete, right side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Slot man in motion left. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 16. They connect on the deep shot. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Give now to the running back. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's going to be batted away, incomplete, so pretty ho-hum way to wrap up our 1st quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Dump off caught by his back.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. First down play nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 38. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Throwing off the play fake here. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's a throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And his guys drive their lead to 11.
14, our home team, 3.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. To the air now on 1st and 10. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. The give now out of the shotgun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Running for it again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. see them try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And these guys cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Motioning the tight end now. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Option headed to the left on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Another carry for him. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Pass play now. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up a throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. To throw it on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here. From the 36. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing it again here. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 27.
From the 27. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking for an open man. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So after a very competitive first half of football, we've got ourselves a 1-point game. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. From there, we're off to check out another game. And as you see, they were losers earlier this afternoon. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. 13-7, your final score. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for, with both these teams in it to win it.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to the air here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here's the handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They go play action on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives them the 1st. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back now, pressure on its way. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up with the 20 after the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 20-yard
They kick the running back in motion. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Punting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Just
50-yard
1
line.
quarter remaining in this one. It's a razor-thin margin separating these teams. The difference of just a single point as we begin the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From midfield now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Handoff now from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks. We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hand off to the back. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Hits him on the in route. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This offense making its way back out now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Complete over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. He's back to throw. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On now comes their punter. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Back out runs their offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throwing now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. On 1st down, they'll run. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. They give it to him again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. This celebration begins for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.